Hey everyone, thanks for clicking on this video. My name is Chance and today we're back with another movie reaction, this time with Psycho from 1960. Now yes, I know a lot of you are surprised I have not seen this movie before. I have of course seen, at least maybe 5 to 10 seconds of that shower scene, but other than that, I don't know what to expect from this movie. I know that it spawned a bunch of sequels. I think it even spawned a remake. There's the whole Bates Motel TV show. So we're going to consider this my start on the Psycho journey as I go through all these movies and eventually the TV show. But if you are new here, I do react to any and everything all horror, so if that sounds like something you would be interested in, definitely go ahead and subscribe and then make sure you hit the notification bell as well. That way you can be notified anytime I upload. And one last thing before we get into the reaction, just a huge shout out to my YouTube members. Can't stress it enough, but you guys are the reason that I'm able to do as much content as I do and keep this channel going, so I just want to say thank you so much. If anyone else wants to be a part of that, I'll make sure to leave the link in the description below. Alright, with all that out of the way, let's go and hop into the reaction for Psycho. Not gonna lie, I totally forgot this was a Hitchcock movie. This is my first Hitchcock movie, y'all. Guess I should have mentioned that in the intro, but yeah, my first Alfred Hitchcock movie. Let's go. Arizona, huh? Friday, December the 11th. Oh, it's a winter movie too. Hard to tell in Arizona.
Why don't you call your boss and tell him you're taking the rest of the afternoon off? Friday anyway, and hot.
Hot in December is crazy.
Sam, this is the last time.
Yeah, for what?
For this.
Is this an affair?
Marion, whenever it's possible, I want to see you. And under any circumstances, even respectability.
This man is dangerously horny.
I haven't even been married once yet.
Yeah, but when you do, you'll swing.
Oh, Sam, let's get married.
Do it. Yeah, fuck it. I'm pretty sure she's the girl that gets killed in the shower. Like I said, that's the only scene that I've seen, and not even the full scene.
Wow. As hot as fresh milk.
Is fresh milk hot?
Tomorrow's the day, my sweet little girl. Oh, not you.
I was about to say, I'm like, why are you calling her your sweet little girl?
Tomorrow, she stands her sweet self up there and gets married away from me. Take a look at my baby.
She's like, I don't give a damn about your child.
I'm buying this house for my baby's wedding present. $40,000 cash.
Good for you, bro. Why are you telling me all of this?
Where's that bottle you said was in your desk? Oh, sometimes I can keep my mouth shut.
Ooh, he trying to get freaky deaky. He said, girl, you see all this money I got? We about to have a freak off at my house. Come on over.
He was flirting with you. I guess he must have noticed my wedding ring.
He wasn't looking at you at all, girl. You better stop.
I guess I'll go put this money in the bank, then go home and sleep it off.
Unfortunately, I think you're gonna die in the shower. Damn, all hundreds. What did he say it was, 40,000? She thinking about it. Wait, is she really about to take this money and leave? Shit, back then, I'd have did it. Y'all ain't got cameras and ways to track me down. An abandoned car? Someone just sleeping here. Figured it was her.
You slept here all night?
Yes. As I said, I couldn't keep my eyes open.
There are plenty of motels in this area.
Maybe I'm broke.
Is anything wrong?
She said, I know my motherfucking rights.
Of course not. Am I acting as if there's something wrong?
Frankly, yes.
He said, yeah, you acted suspicious as hell.
May I see your license?
Of course. Let me just hide this wad of money. I was always under the impression that shower scene was like the beginning of the movie. Like the opening. I didn't know this was going to involve this whole issue with the money and her trying to get away and stuff. What's she about to do? Trade this in for a new car?
Be with you in a second.
What'd they say it was? 40,000? I want to see how much that would be today. Damn, that's almost about $500,000. Oh yeah, shit, girl, go on. I'd be gone too.
Can I trade my car in and take another?
Do anything you've a mind to.
Why is this nosy ass cop watching from across the street? Go on somewhere. I'd walk over there like, what? Nah, I wouldn't actually, but I mean, if I was a white girl, I would.
Your car plus $700?
700.
You always got time to argue money, huh?
Girl, you got plenty. That dude is very untrustworthy of her. And now he sees the cop staring at her.
Is there anything so terribly wrong about making a decision and wanting to hurry? Do you think I've stolen my car?
Oh, man.
That cop has just been posted. Finally, go on somewhere. Go eat some donuts. Ah, shit.
Hey!
Hey, what?
Just put it in here, please.
Oh, her stuff.
I better have a look at those papers, Charlie.
She looked like a wrong one to you?
A wrong
Acted
one.
like one.
Yeah, girl, you was not acting right. I mean,
about to kiss off $40,000. I'll get it back, and if any of it's missing, I'll replace it with her fine, soft flesh.
oh shit.
She sat there while I dumped it out, hardly even looked at it, planning and even flirting with me.
She was not flirting with you. She said like 3 words. I hate driving in the rain. There it is, Bates Motel. Okay, so that's an actual place in this movie too.
You have a vacancy.
Oh, we have 12 vacancies. 12 cabins, 12 vacancies.
Is this Anthony Perkins, Norman Bates?
Cabin 1. It's closer in case you want anything. Right next to the office.
I want to sleep more than anything else, except maybe food.
I would leave as soon as it stops raining. Unless it rains all night, then you're screwed.
There's hangers in the closet and stationery with Bates Motel printed on it in case you want to make your friends back home feel envious. And the, over there.
The infamous shower.
If you want anything, just tap on the wall. I'll be in the office.
Thank you, Mr. Bates.
Norman Bates.
See, I don't know if for sure if Norman Bates is the killer. I just know his character's in this movie and I hear it brought up all the time.
Would you have dinner with me?
But I
I
think
was just
he is,
about to
right?
myself. You know, nothing special, just sandwiches and milk, but I'd like it very much if you'd come up to the house.
Sandwiches and milk? The fuck? Unless it's a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
I'd like to.
All right, you
I
get
love
yourself
peanut butter
settled
jelly sandwich and
take
wash
off
it down
your
with
wet
some
shoes,
cold milk.
And I'll be back as soon as it's ready.
So it's gonna be crazy if like she's doing all this, you know, running from the people, and it's not even them that catch up to her and get her. She just happens to stop at a psycho hotel and gets murdered. No, not in a drawer. You need to hide it somewhere good. There you go.
No, I tell you, no. I won't have you bringing strange young girls in for supper.
I only made 2 ham sandwiches.
She's just a stranger. She's hungry and it's raining out.
Mother, she's just a stranger. As if men don't desire strangers.
That mom is loud as fuck. We can hear you all the way from over here.
Go tell her she'll not be appeasing her ugly appetite with my food or my son.
Damn, maybe the mom's the killer. I do know the mom's is in Bates Motel. Like it's about the mom and the son, Norman. Telling you right now, that better be a peanut butter jelly sandwich and not a ham sandwich, or I'm going to flip
Caused you
out.
some trouble.
My mother, what is the phrase?
Bitch.
Don't worry about it. But as long as you're fixed a supper, we may as well eat it.
Yeah, he's scared.
No, it stopped raining.
Eating in an office is just too officious. I have the parlor back here.
Like I said, once it stopped raining, she should have just been out.
My hobby is stuffing things. You know, taxidermy.
You about to stuff her ass? Not with some food.
Do you go out with friends?
I think the stuffed birds are his
Well,
friends.
a boy's best friend is his mother.
Check 1, serial killer. We got a Billy Loomis on our hands.
If anyone ever talked to me the way I heard, the way she spoke to you.
Right?
Sometimes, when she talks to me like that, I feel I'd like to go up there and curse her and leave her forever.
He's doing a great job with his performance, by the way. He really comes off, he's selling this role.
She had to raise me all by herself up till my father died. I was only 5, and it must have been quite a strain for her.
You sure she didn't kill your father?
Wouldn't it be better if you put her
Out your misery? Her misery?
someplace?
Or yours?
A madhouse?
I didn't mean it to sound uncaring.
I did.
What do you know about caring? Have you ever seen the inside of one of those places?
Yeah, back then I'm sure they were crazy.
People always mean well. They cluck their thick tongues and shake their heads and suggest oh so very delicately.
I don't like where this conversation is going, sir. Can we start over? Can we talk about something else?
She just goes a little mad sometimes.
Ah.
We all
Scream.
go a little mad sometimes.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm very tired. And I'll have a long drive tomorrow, all the way back to Phoenix.
Really?
Wait, really? She really thinking about going back to return the money? Fuck that. You can hear everything good in this hotel or motel. Oh, what the a peephole? Let's hope he didn't see you hide that money. Gosh, how many horror movies tried to recreate a shower scene, shower kill in their movie? We know Terrifier 3 has a scene like that. Ooh, here they go. Is it him? That ain't Norman. Is that the mom? Yeah, that's a woman. Ooh, she said you was eating my motherfucking bread and drinking my milk? Damn. Girl, don't turn around. Fight back. That mom said, not today. I'm assuming that was the mom. That's a great shot. I know this was shocking to the audiences back in the 60s.
Mother, oh God, mother, blood, blood.
Yep. And nobody's going to know the money's in there. So are like the people that she stole from going to come looking for her to try and find this money, and they're not even going to know the money's there? You said your mom couldn't hurt a fly or something like that. See, I was thinking that Norman was the killer of this movie because of that line in Scream where he's like, we all get a little mad sometimes, Anthony Perkins. So I thought, oh, that character must be a killer or something. And I thought he would say that line like when revealing himself to be a killer. So that must be what the show is about. Crazy ass mom killing people and shit. Wonder how many other people she's killed that he's had to clean up after or whatever. Y'all better turn that water off. Your bill can be high. Hey, maybe you can lead a new life in being a cleaner. If you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure like the same actor is in the second one too, because I've seen like the cover or the poster of the second one. And I'm pretty sure he's on the cover. Now, after you get rid of the body, you got to go back to the log books and somehow, I don't even know how you're going to, because it was a pen. I don't know how you're going to get rid of it. Because if you take the whole page out, then when they come investigating, they're going to be like, why is this day missing? Hey, he is very thorough. The money's sitting right there. Like, I don't need to get rid of this. It's just a newspaper. Shit, he grabbed it. Oh, damn. Hate to see that money go to waste. I don't know. He's smiling and shit like he enjoyed this.
I'm Marion's sister. She left home on Friday. I was in Tucson over the weekend, and I haven't heard from her since.
Who's that guy out there? Detective or something?
Bob, run out and get yourself some lunch, will you?
That's okay, Sam. I brought it with me.
He said, shit, I'm trying to listen.
Let's all talk about Marion, shall we? I'm a private investigator. What's your interest in this? $40,000.
She was supposed to bank it on Friday for her boss, and she didn't. And no one has seen her since.
You'll never see her again.
I think she's here, Miss Crane. Well, she's not back there with the nuts and bolts, but she's here in this town somewhere.
You're way off. Ugh, candy corn. Disgusting. He must be a psycho. Surprised he actually made it all the way out here.
I almost drove right past. Last 2 days, I've been to so many motels, my eyes are bleary with neon, but...
It seems like he cleaned it up pretty well and hit everything well. I wonder how they're going to... The only thing I can think of is the logbook.
We have reason to believe that she came along this way, may have stopped in the area. Did she stop here?
Well, no one stopped here for a couple of weeks.
He's pretty good at this. I feel like he may have helped his mom kill before.
What's that?
It's the light. We had a couple last week said if the thing hadn't been on, they would have thought this was an old deserted...
You said nobody's been here in a couple weeks.
You said that nobody had been here for a couple of weeks, and there's a couple came by and didn't even know that you were open.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible this girl could have registered under another name. Do you mind if I look at your book?
No.
Here we go. Let's see.
I have a sample of her handwriting.
Damn.
Marie Samuels. That's an interesting address.
Is that her?
That's an interesting, creepy shot.
She arrived rather late one night, and she went straight to sleep and left early the next morning.
Which morning was that?
Hold it together now.
The next morning, Sunday.
He's getting nervous as shit. Now you stuttering?
She was very hungry, and I made her a sandwich. And then she said that she was
Well,
tired. And
mommy
she,
did.
Had to go right to bed.
He's on to him.
People just come and go, you know.
That's right. She isn't still here, is she?
No.
Kind of. Her soul ain't.
Listen, if you don't believe me, come on with me. You can help me change beds, okay?
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, put his ass to work. But the mom just chilling in the window.
Uh-oh, change your mind?
I think I must have one of those faces you just can't help believing.
She wanted you to gallantly protect her. You'd know that you were being used, that you wouldn't be made a fool of, would you?
But I'm not a fool.
Well, this is not a slur on your manhood. I'm sorry.
Let's put it this way. She might have fooled me, but she didn't fool my mother.
Well, then your mother met her. Can I talk to your mother?
I think I've talked to you all I want to.
Yes, but
So,
just for...
I think it'd be much better if you left now. Thanks.
Damn. But now he really knows something's going on.
Yeah, she spent last Saturday night at the Bates Motel. It's right out here on the old highway. Well, I did question him, believe me, but I think I got all there was to get.
Oh, so he actually thinks that was it.
No, unfortunately, he wouldn't let me see her. Well, I was, but I think I'll go back to the motel first.
He may end up dead next.
Bates?
You about to be Mama Bates. You keep messing around. Are we gonna actually see the mom for the first time? Just walking in people's houses. Yeah, I think this dude is definitely done for. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, that was a cool shot. Damn, mommy's kind of spry.
Sam, he said an hour or less.
That boy ain't coming back.
One of us has to be here in case he's on the way.
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and wait?
Yeah.
And people just gonna keep coming to this motel one by one and dying? He's like, damn, another one? This swamp can only fit so many cars.
Let's go see Al Chambers,
Who's he?
our deputy sheriff around here.
All right, let me get my coat.
Y'all about to get the sheriff killed too?
Well, we got a call from this detective saying that he traced her to that motel out on the old highway. He traced her there and called us to say he was going to question Mrs. Bates.
Norman took a wife?
So she knows Norman.
He was supposed to come back here and talk to us after he talked to the mother, and he didn't. That's what I want you to do something about.
Like what?
He said, girl, it's late, I'm asleep.
He wasn't out when you were there. He just wasn't answering the door in the dead of night. You must remember that bad business out there about 10 years ago.
I don't. Let me know. Exposition.
Norman Bates's mother has been dead and buried in Green Lawn Cemetery for the past 10 years.
Is he dressing up as his mama?
Mrs. Bates poisoned this guy she was
What?
involved with.
Hold on, my brain
Found
is...
out he was married and took a helping to the same stuff herself.
Damn.
Well, if the woman up there is Mrs. Bates, who's that woman buried out in Green Lawn Cemetery?
Just the way Norman's acting and how he's been like, I don't know. I feel like it has to be him.
I'm gonna bring something up.
I am sorry, boy, but you do manage to look ludicrous when you give me orders.
Okay, maybe the mom's still alive then.
Don't you touch me! Don't! Put me down. Put me down. I can walk on my own.
The body wasn't moving while she was talking though. It seemed like a dead body. I don't know what to believe.
We're going to register as man and wife. And then we're going to search every inch of the place, inside and out.
There you go. Just pretend you're not looking for her. That you're somebody else.
Suppose you want to run?
We were going to try to make it straight to San Francisco, but we don't like the look of that sky. Looks like a bad day coming, doesn't it?
Bad day for you.
I'll get your bags.
Haven't any.
You probably should have
I'll show you the room then.
First time I've ever
packed
seen
fake
it happen.
bags.
I'll go on ahead.
Norman knows something up.
But if you had a useless business like this motel, what would you need to get out, to get a new business somewhere else? $40,000?
Trust me, that is not what it was about. That money is in the swamp.
We'll start with cabin one. If he sees us, we're just taking the air.
Oh, trust me, he is watching y'all. What you should do is have one of you distract him while the other one goes in search. I'm trying to think if I remember her leaving anything else behind that he missed, but I don't think so. He got everything, from what I remember. Oh, what about the water the paper she flushed? Did it come back up?
Look,
What is it?
it's figuring. It didn't get washed down.
Mm-hmm.
That proves Marion was here. To be too wild to
Bates
coincidence.
never denied she was here.
That's true.
But that old woman, whoever she is, she told Arbogast something. I want her to tell us the same thing.
You'll never be able to hold him still if he doesn't want to be held. I don't like you going to that house alone.
I can handle a sick old woman.
I don't know, because the PI couldn't.
You looking for me?
Mm-hmm.
In fact, wife's taking a nap, and
He was looking through that peephole. You better hurry up. I think here's where we're going to find out the truth. Because they have yet to show us her face and her actually speaking with her face and her mouth moving. But who was talking then? Because somebody was talking to him. Well, she's not in there anymore because we saw him carry her downstairs. You better hope that old lady don't come after your ass. The fuck is that? What? Girl, not the mirror scaring you. It almost scared me. Why is there an imprint? As if a body was there for like years. Girl, it's a record player. Look for the mom. What are you doing? It must be a diary. There's no title or anything on it.
how you gonna do it?
Do what?
Buy a new one? In a new town where you won't have to hide your mother? Where will you get the money to do that, Bates? Or do you already have it? Socked away.
Shut up.
You guys have no idea what he has no idea what he's talking about. I was like $40,000. I wish.
I bet your mother knows where the money is and what you did to get it.
Where's that girl you came here with?
Mother. Damn. I guess people in the 60s did not know how to fight. Ooh, girl, you better hide. She's gonna go downstairs. That's where she's gonna see the mom. No, go downstairs. I'm pretty sure that's where she is. Yeah, go down there. I want to see. Oh shit, it must be about to be a big reveal or something because there's only like 8 minutes left. That looks like a fake body. Show me your face. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, there's the music. Ah, what the fuck? He was dressing up like his mom. I knew that wig looked fucked up. Was he making that voice himself? That's what was throwing me off. I'm like, but I heard somebody speaking. So that's what threw me up. Was he like talking to himself but changing his voice?
Norman Bates no longer exists. He only half existed to begin with. And now, the other half has taken over.
Interesting.
Did he kill my sister?
Yes. And no.
Well, now, look, if you're trying to lay some psychiatric groundwork...
Right. Is he really about to get away with this?
From the mother half of Norman's mind, you have to go back 10 years. To the time when Norman murdered his mother and her lover.
Oh, that's what happened.
Matricide is probably the most unbearable crime of all. He had to erase the crime. At least in his own mind.
I mean, if we're going to play some psychiatric type stuff, we could still charge him for the murder of his mom.
If he felt a strong attraction to any other woman,
that personality would
the mother
surface.
side of him would go wild.
Wow.
Now, after the murder, Norman returned as if from a deep sleep. Covered up all traces of the crime he was convinced his mother had committed.
So he actually thought that was his mom doing it.
He was simply doing everything possible to keep alive the illusion of his mother being alive.
So is this motherfucker going to jail or not?
In Norman's case, the battle is over.
And
the dominant personality has won.
I'm really interested in seeing the sequels now to see how it carries on from here.
When a mother has to speak the words that condemn her own son, but I couldn't allow them to believe that I would commit murder.
This is wild.
I'm not even gonna swat that fly. Why, she wouldn't even.
Oh God, that smile is so good. Damn, and it ends right there. I want to know what happens. All right, these are just my quick afterthoughts for Psycho, but yeah, I can definitely see why this movie is a classic. I think one of the things that I appreciated the most, and I think I said this in my reaction, I love that it wasn't just a straight up horror movie and it, it had some mystery to it, and the whole plot with her stealing the money and running off. It could have been a completely different movie if she hadn't stopped at that motel. Another thing I loved is just the directing. You could tell there were so many shots that inspired not only other horror movies, but just movies in general. I thought all the performances were great, and especially Anthony Perkins. I believe he's in the sequels, but I can't remember. I'm pretty sure because I remember seeing like a poster for the second one, and it looked like the same actor. Either that or they just got somebody that looked like him. But yeah, there's a lot that I could delve deep into about this movie and my thoughts, but as you guys know, I am starting a review podcast series soon, and that's where I'll be able to give like my full deep reviews for a lot of the movies that I react to. But for now, I'll just say that I really love this, and I definitely want to check out the sequels and watch this again just to see anything else that I might have missed. But let me know what you think about this movie in the comments below. If you enjoyed my reaction, please go ahead and hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and then also hit the notification bell as well. That way you can be notified anytime I upload. But as always, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time.